So for people who don't know me, I was diagnosed in November 2024 with stage 2 cancer of the tongue, and was told, due to the nature of the treatment, I would probably be unable to run for quite some months. Now, I discovered running back in 2015, and since then it's been my go-to stress reliever. So you can imagine how I felt being told at probably the most stressful time of my life that I wouldn't be able to run. Yeah, not great. So anyway, at the time, again, because it was on my tongue and the surgery was quite extreme, doctors weren't sure when I came out of surgery what level of communication I'd have. So I set up a blog called Operation Smackdown, which was really to keep people updated on where I was. So I'm just going to walk through this bit. Because I wanted people to know from the horse's mouth, so to speak. And then everybody would have the same information, no Chinese whispers, etc. Anyway, I did the blog, and actually it became a real outlet for me too. Frustrations, funny bits. Honesty was quite hard, but as I said when I set the blog up, I needed to be honest because otherwise there was no point. And having lived a life of, yeah, I'm fine, I was now having to say, actually I'm not, I'm shit. But hey ho, we got through that bit. As I said, I didn't not want to run, and that was one of my targets, one of my go-tos for this is how I'm going to get out of this. So in June 2025, 6 months after my operation, I ran and walked, because it was quite slow, 50k in aid of the hospital. So, continued to progress, continued to get back on my feet, and I thought, there's a challenge I haven't done, which is 100 miles. So, end of last year, I thought, right, put a big pair of girls' pants on, we'll get going. We'll sign up to do 100 miles, which I did, which is going to take place in July this year. So, I've talked a lot in my blog about fresh air and running and what it's done for me. So I thought, well, I know, let's up my game a bit, and we'll start adding to the blog by actually showing you some of the places I run, how I run, the ups and downs of running, and I'm sure there will be lots on this journey. And also, it's kind of to stick two fingers up at cancer and to let anybody who's now going through it, or knows somebody who's going through it, nobody's doing two ways about it. It's crap. But you can get through it. And you just have to keep your eye on the prize. I'm just going to walk for a bit so I'm not breathing too heavily for you. So, hopefully I'm going to learn a bit more about filming, because I'm a bit rubbish at it at the moment, as you'll probably gather. And hopefully you'll enjoy seeing some of where I go and what I say. And, yeah, well, I think today's a good day, really. It's not particularly nice weather, but it's not cold. It's not actually raining at the moment. And, yeah. So anyway, happy Sunday, people. And hopefully, I'm not going to do this every day like I do the blog, but I'm thinking maybe once a week. So this is the end of my first week's block of training. So maybe once a week when I go out on my longer ones, I'll take you with me and you can keep me going. Okay guys, take care, bye.